Hello, this is Buddha Being with Mother's Gems, here to give the August mid-month reading for Scorpio. Again, this is the Scorpio August mid-month reading. Now, before I began recording, I meditated on the Scorpio energy, and I came with this spread. For each of my readings, I'd like to give the overall messages using the Moonology deck. So the overall message for your reading is a new start is coming. New moon, a new start is coming, which is perfect because now that we're in the full moon energy and we're leaving out of it, we're going to be working toward the new moon. So these are things that you should be working on going toward the end of the month of August. So let us get started. Now, a lot of you are experiencing some endings of your relationships, like things are just not going well. But the thing is, the ending of it, you kind of knew it was happening. You felt that it was going nowhere. You felt like it was stagnant, and you just realized that this wasn't for you, and this is something that you need to get over and get past and move on from. However, a lot of you have an issue with letting go of that, letting go of the energy of leaving someone or having someone have left you, and it's like you're sitting here crying over spilt milk, like you're hanging on to the past way too much. And see, the Six of Cups is the card of the past, and you're unhealthily hanging on to the past and what did not work, that you're going to miss your blessings ahead of you now. As you're entering a time of self, as you're leaving, old partnerships or relationships, especially romantic wise, you're entering a phase where you're really trying to be harmonious within yourself, where you're really trying to move forward and see and reshape and heal for yourself. There's decisions that need to be made within yourself that's saying like, my sound and my body, my mind and my actions must match up. So you're in a state of introspection now because you're trying to really heal from something that no longer serves you. A lot of you are going through some tumultuous change that's going to have you moving on somewhere. You're going through some things where you might you're looking at relocating because, where you are now is just not working for you. Things haven't been going your way like you wanted them to. So you're looking for a new start. You're looking to travel. Some of you are going to be traveling by boat, or just some of you are just going to be going off away somewhere for a while. And know that it's all for the better, that it's all for the best. But you have to begin that process of moving forward now. One of the things in your spread is that as you're moving forward, you're going to be meeting more people or in your life that have more meaning to you, that are beneficial towards you and for you. However, you have to be just as good as well. You have to be willing to give up old habits and give up things that aren't working for you. A lot of you have to some of you are doing things you aren't supposed to be doing, and so now is the time for you to stop doing those things and look for other options. Look for other opportunities for you, or you're gonna have to take where you're at and just be thankful that you are where you are, because you just be grateful for your freedom and be grateful for the things that you have. But you need to take all your strength and move forward. You've gone through hardships before. You've gone through hard times, and you persevere. This makes you stronger. Just know that when things get rough, this doesn't mean it's the end of the world, and you should not be believing that it is. You should count your blessings, be grateful, and look for the next move, the better strategy, and you'll begin to see a positive affirmation with it all. With the Death card, this is saying that there's some change that you need to be making, but you're not willing to do it. So this could be within your patterns of behaviors, the people you hang out with, or the things that you do. The Death card is normally a good card if it's right side up. It's coming with change, but this Death card in reverse is a change that you really didn't want to come, but it has to come in order for you to move forward. A lot of you are going to be coming into a little bit of money, a little bit of wealth, a little bit of opportunity, but a lot of you are going to be losing it as well because your unwillingness to change who you are and your behaviors is going to, you're going to see some of those consequences. So I implore you to be open for change. You have to find something different, to do something different and be a little bit different, and you get closer to the things that mean well for you. Some of you are in a relationship or situationship where this person is, mean. You're in a relationship with somebody is mean, or this could be you who is being mean because maybe things aren't working out in your favor, or this relationship is in a stalemate and it's just not working for you. So you've become sour and you've become your mind has been cloudy. You don't know what you want. You don't know what you're doing, but this relationship or this situation is just not it. And this is also a sign that you may be feeling like you're doing something alone, like you don't have anybody else to support you. But that's, you have to get out of that habit of thinking that you do have people who are there for you and put themselves in your path so that you know that they are there to help you. But you have to let go of that ego a little bit and allow them to help you. You may have to go through some things that you do not want to, but it's all for the greater good. It's all for you to move on to bigger and better things. Whether it's changing your job, changing your location. A lot of you are going to be traveling and moving because where you're at is no longer beneficial. It's ran its course. With the bottom deck card being the 9 of Cups in reverse, this is saying that just wishing it won't make it come true. That you have to actually get out there and do it. That all your blessings are here, but you have to actually be active in your progression, in this rut that you feel like that you're in. You feel like you're all by yourself, but you're not. So it is time for you to tap into your village that you've established. It's the time for you to go within yourself and find some clarity. Let go of things that didn't go your way, because that was in the past. But you have to let go of damaging things, hindering things as well. Also, with the Lovers in reverse, it's not time for you to have a relationship right now. You have other things to focus on, because clearly in this relationship, you are being a sour ass with this. Like you're not who you're supposed to be. The only people you really have energy for right now is your family and those you really trust and care for. But right now you got to get your priorities and your foundation in order. So really a love partnership is not for you at the moment, because none of these cards are in favor of you, really ready for you to usher in people, at the moment. You're not saying that you can't have love or you're not worthy of love, but just right now, you have to focus on your foundation and your mental health and your emotional health, because you have a lot of fighting you have to do to get where you want to be and be who you want to be, and to maintain your state of mind and state of being. Again, don't be resistant to change. The Death card is good. Something has to die in order for something to be reborn, but you're not killing something within yourself that needs to be killed. Whether it's, hanging with the same people, doing the same things, wallowing in your sorrow of things that didn't happen for you. It's time to get over that. Like, no, it didn't happen for you, because other things are supposed to be happening for you. You're supposed to move on to better things, but you're not doing it because you're having a personal pity party, and that's not it. That's not what you're for. You're a damn Scorpion. You're supposed to be, the King of Swords, sharp. You're supposed to be on top of your shit. Right now, you're not. And it's okay not to always be on top, but you have to realize your place is to be better than where you are right now. So get off that ass. Stop pitying yourself, because you have people depending on you. You have yourself depending on you. So get rid of relationships or things that bind you so that you can